All right. Funny story. I was at when we were at the airport yesterday. Oh, here we go. Teresa's getting on. There was a guy just jumping around like this at the airport. I at first I was like, oh, is he weird? And then the other moves he was doing, I was like, oh, he's doing the lymphatic drainage. Um, or something similar. So anyway, that was cool. Okay, hop it, hop, hop, and then a little side to side. All right, arms. All right, let's go squat up on the toes, reach. Good, upper body. Swing it. Good, knee up, tap. All right, go grab your band. Let's put our thigh band on for warm up. All right, and then once you're ready, just start some penguins. So just side to side. All right, 5 to the left, 5 to the right. Try to get those glutes activated. All right, monster walk. So you're gonna need one weight that you can Arnold press. So one weight that you'll do this with, because we'll do single arm. And then we have push-ups. And then you might want something a little heavier because we're gonna do an around the world. So something you can press, something that you can around the world. And then something that you can tricep extend with. So not a whole lot of dumbbells, but maybe a couple different weights. All right, let's start some squats. Squat and then open at the bottom. Good. All right, take that band off. Grab water. And then what we're gonna do is you're gonna go Arnold press and then knee up, Arnold press. So we're gonna go elbow to knee, Arnold, all right? And then we're gonna do some push-ups. And then with one weight, you're gonna go around the world and then knee in. Around the world, knee in. So maybe keep the same weight, have a couple different weights. Okay, so right here, press, and then elbow to knee. Press, and then make it an Arnold press. So bring the palm to yourself and then twist it. Rest, and then remember, keep everything nice and tight. This is gonna work that core while we're doing this. All right, we ready? Go slow, knee up, weight up. Good. Okay, so you're gonna go to the floor and do a push-up and then a single knee in. Push-up, other knee in. And if you're doing your push-ups on your knees, just go back up to your feet and bring the knee in. And then you can go back to your toes. I mean your knees. Rest, come on up. Grab that weight for around the world. So around the world, and then knee driver. Other side, knee driver. And you're kind of going sideways. So around the world, sideways. Good, put that weight down. We're gonna go 30 seconds, jump squats or squats up on the toes. 3, 2, good. Go. Soft knees. Ten seconds. Three, two, rest. Okay, water, figure out your weight. Okay, let's do it again. Grab your weight, press, knee up. Core tight. Work abs, obliques, back. All the way up, extend up. Rest. All right, ready? Good, rest. All right, we got our push-ups with single knee in. Alternate that knee in. Good, rest. All right, around the world knee in. Let's see if I can figure this one out. all the way around your head. All right, rest. We're gonna do skaters. So make sure you got some space. Ready, skaters. 5, 3, 2, rest. Good. All right, water, rest. Okay. Last round. Grab your dumbbell. Core tight. Rest. All right, other side. Good. All right, push-ups, knee in. Rest. Around the world, knee up. Looks good. All right, let's get another set of skaters. Just give us a sec. All right, let's go, skaters. Three, two, rest. Okay, so we're not going to the floor yet. So have a weight that you can do a tricep extension, but put your band back on. So get water, catch your breath, put that band back on. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do so you don't have to start just yet. I'm going to hold it like this. If you have to hold it like this way because of your weight, that's cool. My weight's small enough. So we're going to go here, stand up, tricep extension, bring it back, squat, squat sideways, up, tricep extension. All right, so hold that weight, squat, 1, 2, keep the resistance, press up, tricep, bring it back down to squat. Okay, finish out where you're at, and then put your weight down and we'll just rest, but finish out where you're at. Now, if you need to grab something heavier or different, do that now. All right, let's do it again. Grab your weight. Keep the resistance all the time. So get in that squat position when you come up. Maintain that resistance in your legs. Make sure you give me a good tricep extension, French press, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you're working those triceps. Finish this out. Finish that out and rest. All right. Last one. Get down there on those squats. Finish it out. Good. When you're done, let's go ahead and go to the floor. If you want to grab some water first, do that. We'll finish just with clamshells, bridges. All right, let's go to our bridge. So remember, back flat, pelvic tilt, one vertebrae at a time. Make sure you're not too high. Fill it in those glutes. All right, if you got a weaker side, I know my left is weaker, so I got to think about it. Got to think about those left cheeks working. They're flexed, they're engaged. So just make sure that you can fill those glutes. Core, of course, is tight. All right. Speaking of core, let's do some crunches. You can totally rest your legs together. Good. Let's do another set of our bridge. Pelvic tilt. Spread those feet apart, knees apart. Activate those glutes. Hold. If you're up for it, put your arms, reach to the ceiling. All right, let's get another set of crunches. Inhale when you come down, exhale when you come up. Awesome. All right, roll it. Now I'm gonna just hold, but you guys can get your repetitions in right here with your clamshells. But I'm just gonna hold. Core tight. Awesome. Same thing, other side. All right, let's get one more set each side. Make sure those knees are stacked up, okay? If that hip has kind of gotten hiked up there, make sure it goes down there, lined up with the other knee, the bottom knee. All right, other side. Line them up. All right, rest. Great job today. Please, please, please make some time to stretch. Have a super day, and I'll see you Wednesday.